Hi, welcome to this presentation now, and thank you for giving up some time to be with us now. You're probably sat there in a very cynical, maybe perhaps skeptical way whenever you get asked to look at a website like this. That's absolutely natural. Everybody feels that way. Myself and my wife felt very similar when a good friend of ours asked us to check out a website. What I would ask you to do, though, is very much like we did, is keep an open mind with what we're about to share with you now. Really just sit back, relax, spend a bit of time with us now. Somebody thought enough of you to want to invite you to take a look at something that is quite remarkable. What we would ask you to do is you will make your own mind up. You will decide if this is something for you. But we want to share with you what we like to refer to very much as the opportunity of a lifetime. But before we do, I've got a question for you. And it's probably a question I doubt anybody has ever actually asked you before. The question is this: if you had all the freedom of money and freedom of time to do the things you wanted, how would your life be different? Let me just ask you that again. You had all the money in the world to do the things you wanted and the freedom of time to do the things you wanted. How right now would your life be different? Have some fun. A lot of people say, well, that's ridiculous. That's not going to be the case. But we used to dream as children. Let's just have a moment. If you had the money and the freedom of time, how right now would your life be different? What house would you be living in right now? Would it be the house you're currently living in, or would it be a different house? What about the car you're driving right now? Would it be that car, or would it be perhaps another car that you might choose? What about where you go on holiday? If you go on holiday, that is. Or would you perhaps holiday somewhere else? If, again, you had the choice, if you had the money and the freedom of time. What about getting rid of all those debts, those credit cards and those bills, having all those paid off? Would you do that? What about helping people? I'm talking about the people you care about, your family, your friends. Wouldn't it be great if you could financially help them out if they get in times of trouble? Or maybe it's something that's a bigger cause to you, something that really matters, something that's dear to your heart, perhaps your church, your charity, something that you really do care about. Would you be spending more time, again, if you had the money and the freedom of time working on those causes? You see, all those things that I've just asked you to think about are your dreams. Now, I've got another question for you now. The path you're currently on, is it getting you closer to achieving those dreams or further away? See, a lot of people continue to do the same things, hold on to these dreams, but nothing seems to change to get them closer to those dreams. And if they're not getting closer to achieving the things they want, then quite simply they've got to think of an alternative. You see, here's the reality for most of us, and this was the same for my wife and I, getting overwhelmed by debt and bills and getting stressed by work and all the challenges that go juggling with life. Getting stressed by going to commute to work, fighting with traffic all the time. Getting to work and finding out that really you'd love to tell the boss what you really think of them rather than what you're paid to tell them. You see, life gets in the way. Life overwhelms us with all the things that are going on. And the chances are you probably do have these dreams like everybody does. What you don't want is to take a second job, a third job, and find yourself being taken away more from the people you care about. What most people want is they want the lifestyle, they like the income, they like the freedom of time, but they want to spend it perhaps working from home, maybe hanging out with the people that they love and they do care about sincerely. You see, here's the thing about it all, is that you have to think about a new vehicle. You have to think about a new way, because if the path you're on right now is not getting you closer to those dreams, we would suggest you consider a new vehicle, an alternative. In other words, a solution that can really and genuinely get you closer to those dreams. We would like to expose you and tell you about now a truly remarkable business. A business called ThoughtFusion that you probably have never even heard of. In fact, they are one of the greatest success stories, and yet is one of the best kept secrets. If ever you wanted to be in the right place at the right time by somebody asking you to watch this presentation, that has absolutely happened now. ThoughtFusion, even though you may never have heard of them, is already in literally hundreds of countries around the world and is exploding globally. ThoughtFusion now has been rated the #1 home-based business opportunity by a company called Alexa. Let me just explain. Alexa is the leading website ranking company in the world. They rank companies like Google, Coca-Cola, Apple. And they have rated Talk Fusion for 5 months in a row as the #1 home-based, web-based business in the world, in this industry. That's a significant achievement. Now, with that in mind, Talk Fusion is affiliated to recognized and credible bodies like the Direct Selling Association, the Direct Selling Educational Institute, and the Better Business Bureau has ranked Talk Fusion with an A ranking. That's a remarkable achievement for a company that is literally just only 5 years old. And Talk Fusion's picking up headlines literally all over the world. Global headlines, the media's picking up on the attention and the success of Talk Fusion. Media like USA Today, Fox News, and the Forbes channel. Now, with that in mind, let's hear just from a few words now from Talk Fusion's founder and CEO, Bob Rayner.
Talk Fusion started almost 5 years ago. We are changing lives and making a difference around the world in a big way. We're not just about video email or even online video. We're about people, good people, and the relationships we make. Talk Fusion is in more than 120 countries and counting. We won't stop there. Now it's time to do more. Now's the time to change your life. Now's the time to get rid of the excuses. Now's the time to get rid of the limiting beliefs. I know personally that when you commit to living your dream, your happiness and passions become contagious, and there's nothing you can't achieve.
In you, I see me. And in me, I see you.
We are making a difference. We will become the next billion-dollar brand. And the time is now.
So why is Talk Fusion getting all this attention? Quite simply, because Talk Fusion is changing the way the world communicates. Consider this just for a moment. Initially, we communicated using radio with the audio message. And then we had the advent of television. Television allowed us to communicate with a visual message. Then we had email. That was the written message, the written word, with us bouncing emails back and forth. Imagine now, audio, visual and written all combining together. We would now like to introduce you to a truly remarkable product that we refer to as Talk Fusion's video email.
I'm one of the guys here at Talk Fusion, and they gave me 60 seconds to tell you what we're all about. Talk Fusion is a service that allows you to place any video into emails so that when your email is received, it plays just like a movie. Without downloads, without attachments. Now that's history in the making, folks. You can send video emails about whatever you want. Yourself, your business, your dog, your birthday, your vacation, your kids, your latest $1 million idea, whatever. It's so cool and so simple to make one. First, choose from a growing library of over 400 message themes, or create your own. Need extra flair? We'll even create a personalized one just for you. Next, upload your video and personalize your message by adding some text. Then hit send. In seconds, voila! Your awe-inspiring video email masterpiece will arrive anywhere in the world. Post your video on any website, Facebook, your blog, or even your own 3D social networking site, The Fusion Wall. In total, we provide 8 cutting-edge video communication services. You can use them for fun, personal stuff, or as very smart business tools. Either way, Talk Fusion has you covered. Try it. It only takes a few minutes, and that's a wrap in a minute.
So here's a question for you. What do you prefer? Boring black and white email or the full color, the full emotion of having video in an email?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Debbie. Happy birthday to you. Eat more cake. Join Talk Fusion. Love you, bye.
What's up? What's up?
I love you.
Steam cleaning your carpet is really just soak and suck. It can leave behind moisture and dirt that could turn your home into a breeding ground for mold and bacteria.
Here we are in our new indoor facility, Foley Center. We're getting ready to leave for Minnesota tomorrow.
Hello everybody, this is Kenneth Andreasen, Zach's coach. We are here in Qingdao practicing. Today is July 9th.
Hi, how are you? As many of you know, I've just returned from northern Uganda. It was an incredible time. I saw extreme brokenness, poverty, but also a lot of hope for the future.
TalkFusion is a leader in cutting-edge video communication products. Along with video email, there's video newsletters and many other products indeed that can be used for personal use, business use, social media use, and can be used by anyone in the world. If they've got an internet connection, they can use these stunning TalkFusion products. A lot of people ask, can I get it on my iPad or my iPhone or my Android? Absolutely is the case. TalkFusion has apps, leading apps that are winning awards for taking video communications on the move. We've highlighted video email, but let's highlight a couple of the other products that TalkFusion has. TalkFusion is the first and only company in the world to launch video newsletters. You imagine now communicating with a group of customers or just a member base in a newsletter just like you might normally. But you will type your messages, you might add the odd photo. Imagine having over 200 different templates that you could move with logos and colors and professional designs, and with the added benefit, huge added benefit, of being able to add in a personal video message from you or from somebody, maybe to tell them about the products or something that's going to be happening, something exciting. The ability to build relationships using video in video newsletters is an absolute first. And TalkFusion is leading the way by being the first to actually launch this product. What about TalkFusion on the go? Mobile apps. Can you imagine now picking up your iPad, your iPhone, your Android phone, literally having the phone actually there, you record a message, record the message now, send it as an email to somebody. They open it as an email, but they see a personal video message from you. How exciting is that? Video on the go, as we say. And again, TalkFusion is clearly leading the way with apps that are already winning awards. They are so significant. Another product is e-subscription forms that TalkFusion has. These, imagine now, an opt-in form that you can add Completely customizable, beautiful designs. Again, a library of over 100 that you can choose from with professional images and graphics all put together. You can customize completely. You can add that to your website. People can actually enter their details and join your newsletter, or perhaps enter information onto your website. Maybe it's a prospective customer. Again, it's building your relationships. These are just some of the significant products in addition to video email that TalkFusion has. They are clearly perfectly positioned to maximize on what is clearly the mega trend of now, and that is video communications. Here's a simple question for you. How many people do you know right now have got video on their phones? You might say to me, hey, everybody has. Well, here's an interesting thing. I could have asked you that question 15 months ago. And it would have been 1 perhaps in 20 that would have said, yeah, I've got video on my phone. Not many people at all. In just over a year, they are literally now prolific video on mobile. That is how fast video is growing. And it's going to get bigger and bigger. TalkFusion is literally perfectly positioned in right at the front of video communication trend. And the way TalkFusion promotes, by word of mouth promotion. Friends talking to friends. In other words, I'm sure that there's something you've liked in life, a restaurant, a nice holiday, perhaps you read a good book, or you listened to a good CD, a music CD, and you recommended it to someone else. Do you know what? I bet those CD sales or that book sales went up because you recommended it. Difference was you never got paid for it. All TalkFusion does is say, listen, tell some people about our products and we will pay you for anybody that wants to use our products. Friends talking to friends. Now, the direct sales industry has now been picked up by the way of doing business by the Wall Street Journal, a very credible publication that has already written a major report that this business model has come of age. People like Robert Kiyosaki, Suze Orman, Warren Buffett, these are multi-billionaire people, individuals that are now recognizing that without question it's a business that they want to be involved in as far as the direct sales industry and word-of-mouth promotion. This business has clearly come of age, that there is no doubt. And you've only got to look at all the brands, the major blue chip brands that are using TalkFusion now for their own businesses. Companies like Norwegian Cruise Lines, the Make-A-Wish Foundation, Applebee's, and major companies now throughout the world using TalkFusion. There is no doubt TalkFusion have the products that are perfectly positioned for now. All you need to do is combine it with teamwork.
It all starts with the team. To support you, graphic designers,
videographers,
IT help desk specialists,
creative writers, marketers.
We put the power behind our products.
And with more than 150 years of experience,
we are here to help you.
You.
So how would you like to turn TalkFusion's products into instant profits for you? It really is that simple. Profits that you could be making today just by recommending, telling people about TalkFusion's products. You see, the chances are you are like us and like so many people right now. You've been working the 40-40-40 club. In other words, you've been working for 40 hours a week for 40 years of your life, and unfortunately probably going to end up retiring on 40% of the money you couldn't afford to live on in the first place. And you're not alone. That's many people are in that market. We were there. That was how it was for us. Well, what we're suggesting is why not consider a new plan? As we say, a new vehicle. Why not set aside a new 2 to 5 year plan? Do you notice we said not 20 to 25 years, 2 to 5 years, even on a part-time basis? Now your question probably is going to be, okay, what do I have to do to earn instant profits with TalkFusion? What do I have to do to actually make money with TalkFusion? How do I recommend these products? Very simple indeed. But firstly, a question for you. Do you know just 2 people right now, 2 people that would want to increase their income. And do you know 2 people, just 2 people right now, who would love to use these products? You see, if you know 2 people that want to make money and would love to use these products, you can build a business with Talk Fusion. How do we do that? It's as simple as exactly what you're doing right now. Could you invite somebody to check out a website? In other words, come and take a look at this presentation, give over 30 minutes of quiet, undisturbed time to do exactly what you're doing now. Now, most people say, yep, I know 2 people right now that want to make some extra money, and I know 2 people that would love to send video email or use video newsletters, perhaps use Fusion on the go on their iPad or iPhone. I know 2 people would love the product and would love to make money. And I know I can pick up the phone and ask people to take a look at a website. If that's the case, you can be making money with Talk Fusion and making money with what we refer to as instant pay. You see, here's the thing. Talk Fusion is the only company in the world, in this industry, to pay you instantly. Now, what do we mean by instantly? We're not talking in a week or a couple of weeks or whatever. We're talking about when you get generated a bonus, which I will explain in a short while, Talk Fusion will pay you within 3 minutes. Instant pay. How does the idea now of actually doing something now and getting paid, having the money that you can go and get and spend within 3 minutes? How exciting is that? And people say, how do we earn our money? You are paid literally onto a global cash card. This is a cash card you can go into pretty well any cash machine, any ATM machine in the world. Talk Fusion pay the bonuses onto it, and you can go to a cash machine, put the the card straight into the cash machine, and immediate instant pay comes out for you within 3 minutes. It's quite remarkable, and it is changing lives. People are doing something, recommending Talk Fusion, being paid a bonus, and having the bonus in their hands in 3 minutes. And not only instant pay, how does the idea of driving a brand new Mercedes paid for by somebody else sound to you? That is absolutely the case with Talk Fusion. You can pick the car, it's your car, you own it, a brand new Mercedes, and Talk Fusion will pay for it. They will pay up to $600 a month towards the Mercedes of your choice. How fantastic does that sound?
We're going to be awarding more cars than I know what to do with. Now's the time to award the Mercedes. Congratulations, our Talk Fusion Mercedes Madness car winners. They're driving a Mercedes on us.
And that car behind will be mine very soon.
And I believe that I will achieve, and I'll be driving home one of those Mercedes. Why? Because I believe.
The car right behind me is going to be mine within the next 6 months, and I know this because I believe in what I'm doing.
Now's the time to get your rear end in one of those Mercedes.
Every single one of you in this room can do it.
And if instant pay was not enough, if driving a brand new Mercedes was not enough, imagine having a dream getaway to Hawaii, to an amazing resort called Grand Wailea, an incredible place. You could be there on holiday, on vacation, sun, surf, and everything that goes with it, paid for by Talk Fusion. How exciting would that be? There's nothing better than a vacation, except a vacation that's paid for by somebody else. And Talk Fusion will pay for you to go to Hawaii on a dream getaway vacation. So let's explain how simply you can earn instant money and how you can be powerfully rewarded. We asked you earlier if you know 2 people who would like to increase their income and use Talk Fusion's products. If you invited your 2 friends to watch this presentation and they, like you, like what they saw and joined Talk Fusion, you would have 2 people, what we call 2 product sales, one in your left and one in your right. As soon as this happens, Talk Fusion will pay you $25 instantly. But it doesn't stop there, and here's the powerful part. If each of the 2 people you introduce also have 2 friends who would also like to earn extra money and use Talk Fusion's products, then each time your 2 friends introduce 2 people, they also earn $25. But so do you. Let me say that again so you're clear. For every 1 person who joins in your left side and 1 person who joins in your right side, even if they were introduced by your friends, you too also earn $25. And this happens every time 1 joins in the left team and 1 joins in the right team, regardless of whether someone else introduced them. You still get another $25 paid to you instantly. And this just goes on and on. Now you're probably thinking, but how many people, how many levels do I get paid these $25 payments down? It's unlimited. You could have hundreds of people joining your left team and hundreds joining in your right team, all introduced by other people down hundreds of levels, and you will still get paid hundreds of payments of $25 each and every time instantly. So your next question is probably, okay, so how much can I earn with all these $25 payments? You can earn up to $50,000 a week. Now, would that help you to get closer to achieving your dreams and allow you to live the life you really want? Now, everybody knows that we can't make income claims, and it's important to be clear you are based on product sales that run through your team. But let's just give you an example of how this can grow. If you introduced just 2 people in month 1 who wanted to be making money by literally recommending Talk Fusion's products, and you did nothing more, but those you introduced did the same, by month 12, you would have over 4,000 people joining your team. 2,000 in the left team and 2,000 in the right team. That's 2,000 times $25 in month 12. That's over $50,000 in month 12 you have just earned. Now, we respect that not every business will grow exactly with 2 people introducing 2 people. Some will not introduce 2 people, but hey, some will introduce a lot more than 2 people. And remember, this was based on you only introducing 2 people and you doing no more. What if you introduce 2 people a month? Can you start to see how the power of 2 grows into incredible numbers? And your teams will be growing all around the world with just 2 people introducing just 2 people. To give you some idea of income potential, if you just had 50 people joining each of your left and right teams each week, simply using the power of 2, that would give you an additional weekly income of over $1,250. That is over $5,000 a month. Oh, by the way, you would also have qualified for a brand new Mercedes paid for by Talk Fusion. Now, would running your own business, part-time, working from the comfort of your own home, and getting paid an extra $5,000 a month instantly, and driving a brand new Mercedes paid for by someone else, would that make a difference to your life right now? And it doesn't stop there, because up till now, we've only shown you one way Talk Fusion pays you, what we call team commissions, those $25 payouts. But there are, in fact, 6 other payments that Talk Fusion will reward you with. The second way you can earn money with Talk Fusion is a Fast Start bonus, which is paid to you every time you introduce a new Talk Fusion associate or customer, and you can earn an immediate bonus of up to $60 on everyone you personally introduce, which you can earn over and over again. The third bonus is called a mega matching bonus, and this is unlimited, and it's another exciting bonus that literally comes to you week after week, day after day, instantly. This bonus pays you an additional 10% of the team commissions of all the associates you personally introduce to Talk Fusion. Let me give you an example. If you introduce me now as an associate and I made $1,000 this week in team commissions, you are then paid from the company a matching bonus of 10% of those team commissions, which in this example would be an extra $100. And these 10% are paid to you on all the people you personally introduce as associates. The fourth way is to help those associates you've introduced find a couple of associates themselves in their first 30 days. And in doing so, you help them to get promoted to bronze associate. Now, because you help them to get to bronze, you are rewarded with an additional payout, what we call a bronze maker bonus, another $20. And again, you can earn this over and over again. The advancement bonuses are a fifth way you can earn money. This is a special congratulations bonus from the company for progressing through the promotion ranks in the compensation plan, the pay plan. And you can earn special one-off bonuses up to $11,000. The sixth way we increase your income is the way when you reach the top level in the pay plan, you can start to enjoy percentages of all the Talk Fusion global revenue. It's like having a stake in the growth of the entire company. Finally, the seventh income. There's a real opportunity to earn long-term residual commissions. Each customer and associate of Talk Fusion pays a low monthly subscription to use their Talk Fusion products. Part of that subscription is paid to you month after month, and this is paid on all the monthly subscriptions paid by all the associates and customers in your team. Money coming in week after week, month after month for years to come. True residual income. I like to call it the sitting on the beach money. Because every time someone in your team pays a monthly subscription, anywhere in the world, you are paid. Even when you're sat sunbathing on the beach. True, passive lifestyle income. So what's the key to creating wealth? I think this is best summed up by Talk Fusion's visionary founder and CEO Bob Rayner when he said, find out where the masses are going and get there first. That's the key to creating wealth. You see, Talk Fusion has clearly found out where the masses are going. They're going towards video communications, and Talk Fusion has clearly got there first. That there is no doubt. And to reiterate further the size, the power of the global online video market, Cisco, the multi-billion-dollar giant that Cisco is, was recently quoted in the press as saying by 2014, over 90% of the global consumer traffic, internet traffic, will be video-based. That is an amazing, amazing market to be a part of. So, how do you get started with your own Talk Fusion business? Imagine it rather like a mini franchise, and you can get started with one of the product packs I'm about to share with you, either as a customer or as an associate. With that in mind, if you decide you want to be an associate, you could get started or as a customer for as little as $125 as a one-time fee and just $20 a month for a monthly subscription. But that only gets you video email. If you like the idea of using all the products that Talk Fusion offers and you get excited by using them all, you would want to consider the executive pack. That gives you all the products for $250 as a one-time fee and $35 a month as a monthly subscription. But if you like the idea of using all the products and you like the idea of the income potential that comes with Talk Fusion, plus you want some extra product benefits and you want to get full pay, you will want to consider our Elite Pack. Now, the Elite Product Pack positions you as an elite associate. And this is why the vast majority of people take the Elite Pack. The reason, they get all the products that the Executive Pack offers, but they get additional product benefits. For $750, again as a one-time fee, you pay it and then you forget about it. You then pay exactly the same as an Executive Pack for $35 a month as a monthly subscription. It's the same, but you get more enhanced product benefits. You get all the products, but you also get 3 custom video email templates. Each one of those is worth about $250 if you had to get them professionally designed by TalkFusion. They're included in the Elite Pack. You also get the ability to privately label your video emails. Again, that's got a value of about $500. You have, rather than 1,000 contacts in your actual contact manager, you get given 3,000 email contacts. So there's lots of additional product benefits that come with the Elite Pack. But here's the one thing that if it matters to you, in other words, the idea of making money, and you want full pay, then you need to consider becoming an Elite Associate, because it gives you full pay. TalkFusion have all these bonuses and money, and what they want to do is they want them to give them to you. As an Elite Associate, they will pay you full pay. You take this amount of effort, you get full pay. As an executive, with an executive pack, you take the same amount of effort, but you get reduced pay. I know what I would prefer. Full pay sounds good to me. The starter pack is even more reduced pay. So really, if the idea of just using the products, well then the starter or executive pack might suit you. But if you like the idea of getting the money from a point of view of full pay, you will want to consider the Elite Pack. And remember, it's a one-time payment, like a mini franchise. I don't know how many franchises you could set up now, be in business for yourself with all the income potential that TalkFusion offers for less than $800. And then it's just the same amount each month as an executive pack. The Elite Pack gives you all the benefits, full pay for just $35 a month. That's why pretty well everybody picks the Elite Pack. So that's something worth considering. Now, like any business, timing is very important. They always say you've got to be in the right place at the right time. I would take it one stage further. You need to be in the right place at the right time and take immediate action. It's those that take action now that will get themselves positioned in the best place, that get themselves structured in the best possible position. Now, what do we mean by that? Getting yourself in the right position. Well, TalkFusion runs a very fair way of building the business. We build as one big global team. Now, if you decide to get going today, you will be positioned in the team at the highest possible place. If you decide to get going tomorrow, or perhaps the next day, or whatever, those that decide to join before you could be placed in a higher position. If you decide to join before other people potentially could be placed in a position in your team. Let me explain it another way. It's rather like going to the movies and you stood in a queue outside the cinema, and you know if you're at the front of the queue, when the doors open, the usher lets you in and you get the choice of your seat. You get the best possible seat to watch the movie. Those that are in the queue a little bit further down, they get the second choice, and those a bit further down get the third choice. To get the best possible seat in TalkFusion, you need to make a decision as soon as possible. Whatever decision is the right one for you, but if you like what you see, if you like the idea of using these products, and you like the idea of an income and increasing your income with TalkFusion, you need to make a decision as fast as possible. That's very, very important. So, the next step for you, quite simply, if you like the idea of these products, if you love the idea of using them, if you love the idea of increasing your income, if you know 2 people who would love the products and would love to increase their income, the next step for you is get back to the person who invited you to watch this presentation now. Take a look at this website, and they can show you immediately how to get going. You could be off and running with your own mini TalkFusion franchise as an independent associate within 3 or 4 minutes from now. If you have some questions, or perhaps you need more information, again, get back to the person who invited you to watch this presentation. They can get the questions answered for you, get you more information, and when you're ready to get going, they can help you get started. We value you giving us about 35 minutes of your time to review this presentation. We thank you for your time. We really hope you're excited by TalkFusion. It's already working for tens of thousands of people around the world. Working from home, building a global business, changing lives. Hey, how about the idea of having fun, making money, and helping people change their lives? Is that something that attracts you, all from the lifestyle of working from home? For now, thank you for your time again, and I look forward to speaking and talking to you again very soon. Bye-bye for now.
I'm Talk Fusion founder and CEO Bob Reyna, here with VP of Training and Development Allison Roberts to invite you to join us and create the future you deserve.
We offer the right products, the right management and support, the right timing, the right cause, and the world's first and only instant pay compensation plan.
We're not just changing the way the world communicates, we're changing lives, one person at a time. Bring us your dreams, and we'll help you do the rest.